What's going on? I'm here with the man, Toddzilla. He's good. So I'm gonna let him, now that I've done the walkthrough myself, I'm gonna let him take you on the official tour. So let's go.
All right, how's everybody doing? Thank you for coming to see Tone Central Station.
There we go. Lighting.
We have good lighting. Jamie and I think Jamie's behind me. There's Jamie. We're the two owners, and we wanted to create a kind of a sanctuary for musicians. We wanted it to be a really great place for people to not only come in and see great gear, but also just to hang out and socialize. And that part, we feel like that part of the music scene kind of needs a boost, you know. And as far as Nashville's concerned, there's a lot of great music stores, and we don't take anything away from anybody for what they're doing. But I really feel like we wanted to have a place where musicians would congregate, hang out, play gear, socialize, do all those things, maybe even write songs. You know, I mean, we welcome people to come in and hang. So I want to give you the tour first. We got to look at our rug down here. That's pretty awesome. We love this rug. It's very, very cool. Everybody that comes in says, "Man, where'd you get that rug?" So hey, the internet, you can get anything you want these days, right? Yeah. So this is our front foyer here. You're coming in. One of the first things you'll notice is Jimi Hendrix there. That's actually a real 1967 promo poster from when the record came out. A friend of mine gave that to me, and I framed it, and that's kind of our centerpiece. You gotta have you some Jimmy. And then of course there's Prince underneath. You can tell by the color of the walls that Jamie and I are both kind of sort of Prince fans, and you know, it just seemed like the right thing to do. We got a 1915 Victrola here. This is pretty cool. Wind it up. And this is the speaker. And let's do this. 1915. And Bobby Blue Bland for you.
Where else you gonna get that?
That's right. You know?
I also have to add that the second you walk in here, this place is very easy on the eyes.
Awesome.
It doesn't hurt to walk through.
Yeah, well, we wanted, again, we're all kind of about the visual part of the experience, and you know, it's again, we wanted it to be a place where people felt comfortable, where people felt, you know, at ease, and you know, just kind of a cool place to be, you know. And so that's why we got some of the vintage furniture here. And so come on in, and we'll give you a little bit more of the tour. You know, just trying to come up with things that are, like you said, easy on the eyes, and creative ways of displaying things. You know, got the guitar up there in the frame and such. Coming in here, this is kind of the front counter, and then the first things that you see is these showcases, and as you can see, we're pretty well stocked on things like accessories and things that you need. It's not just all about the instruments. It's about being able to work. You know, I mean, Nashville's a working guys town as far as the musicians, and you know, you got to have all these kind of accessories. So we wanted to cover that. Got some real nice pieces like these cases here. A young lady named Eden Hope, she paints these by hand, and we just fell in love with them. And you know, I mean, it's a really nice Roadrunner case, but then she adorns it with the paint and then sprays a clear coat over it so that it lasts. It's just kind of a unique thing. Our byline is fine guitars and musical treasures, so we like to come up with things that are, you know, a little bit off the beaten path. Got our acoustic room here, and you know, it's enclosed, and we can run. You know, you can't feel it on film, but you know,
it's a little warmer in here.
It's a little warmer, a little more humid, and smells great because it smells like wood. And you know, you have this way we can control the environment for the acoustics and keep them where they need to be. And it's turned out to be a real nice room, real nice, comfortable room. Sounds good in here, so when you play a guitar in here, it's really, you hear the guitar, you know. So, okay.
Very nice.
All right, so we have our parts wall here and some of the guitar displays, but you'll notice one of the main features is a 1938 Dave and Buster's. It's a regulation size 9-foot pool table. We just wanted it. We thought it would be fun. Thought it'd be cool for people to just be able to like come in, hang out, shoot a game of pool. You know, no pressure and that kind of stuff, and that's kind of adds to the vibe of the room. We have our lounge here. We've got this set up right now because we're shooting photos for our online website, which is tonecentralstation.com. I'll mention that. And
it'll be right across the bottom here.
Right. And we set. We have one of the cool things that we have going on here is that Billy Sheehan from Mr. Big is giving private lessons here, one-on-one lessons. I've known Billy for a few years, and he's a good friend. And he wanted to give private lessons in a music store. Did it at another store with him for a couple of years, and then when I came here, he said, well, wherever you're going to be, that's where I'm going to be. So we set this room up so that Billy would have a nice place to give his lessons, and you know, got a big screen TV in here, and again, you know, we can come in here and hang out, and you know, just we feel like it's a good place if people wanted to come in and hang out and write songs, or just come in and socialize, watch a music movie or something, you know, whatever. So just something fun.
Yeah, so if you want lessons from Billy, you know.
Yeah, you just got to call us and we can set it up. He's doing it, you know, about every 6 weeks we do it with him. He comes in for a weekend and does several sessions. This is our lesson room. This is our one of our teachers, Randy here, is getting set up for the day. But we rent this room out to teachers for a really kind of, you know, reasonable price. So then the teachers get to keep all their money and just work it out with the students. And thank you, Randy.
Yes, sir.
You're the man. Got our guitar shop here. We came in and set up a guitar shop, so we do repairs, mostly minor repairs, pickup swaps, setups, those kinds of things. Some electronics work. Don't work on amplifiers, but we do, you know, work on guitars. So if you got something, you can bring it to us. This is our office. This is Judd. Judd's our crack salesman here. Not crack salesman, but you know, the best salesman.
We'll just go with that. Crack salesman.
We'll go with salesman. But yeah, Judd's just like Jamie and I. Judd's been in the business for a really, really long time. So we feel like it's important for people to know that we have experience and knowledge, and Judd's been at this for a long time, and he's so valuable, as such a valuable part of our team. Thank you, Judd.
Thank you.
Now sell some crack. No, I'm just kidding.
This room up here is probably my favorite room because it's so nice.
We're calling this platform 615 because, you know, the train station vibe, and then, you know, area code 615 for Nashville. We wanted to have a performance space in the store, so we built a stage, and of course we've got, you see all the great instruments that we have and amplifiers in here. This stage has 3.5 tons of sand in it.
It's definitely not Daisy Dukes.
Definitely not Daisy Dukes. It's about 3
Remember
times
the soft
size
spot
of
on this left side of that stage?
Yeah. And this is about 3 times the size of Daisy Dukes too. But
Yeah,
we made
Daisy
it work.
Dukes is right there.
We made it work. Yeah, this is Daisy.
It's right here
This
in a-
carpet.
Yeah.
It's Daisy Dukes. But
That
hey,
wasn't until Vampire Bleach Bomb guys rebuilt it and made it a little bigger.
It was fun. It was a fun place, and we good memories. Good
Yeah.
memories. But yeah, you would fall through the stage if you weren't careful.
I did.
And and then I built these. I put these real nice frames. The cool thing about these frames, though, is that this is actually kind of soft batting, so it serves 2 purposes. It's a very attractive way of displaying the guitars, but it's also a sneaky way to soundproof the back of the stage.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah. And we are going to be having, once we get past some of the red tape that we got to get through with the fire marshal, hopefully after the first of the year, we're going to be, we'll be able to have, you know, live shows here, clinics, artist appearances, songwriter nights, jams. We're going to open this thing up, and hopefully it's going to be a real cool spot. It sounds really good in here. We got really, really lucky, and the sound treatment stuff that we did worked really well, and it's a very, very good sound room. So we'll be able to, it'll be available for rehearsals, it'll be available for video shoots, and so we just wanted to do something cool inside the store.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Yeah, awesome. Well, that's kind of the Nickel tour. I hope everybody will come see us. It's again, it's really designed to be something that's you know, for musicians. So y'all come see us, okay?
All right, y'all do it. I know it's not a drum video, but they do have a drum set.
Yeah.
So
actually, the cool thing about that,
technically-
hey, that's Greg Bissonette's touring clinic kit. We found out after we bought it. We didn't even know when we bought it.
Yeah, I played that kit at the drum show.
At Andy's place. At Andy's place. So,
yeah, it was over there too.
Yeah, and that's where we got it. And shout out to him. He's a great friend. And we needed a house kit. Jamie saw the purple and said, "We want that." And then we found out it was actually Greg Bissonet's kit. So,
so there you go.
so you know, that's it. That's
If you're gonna have a kit, that's a good one to have.
It's a good one to have. It's a good sounding kit. So, but yeah, we're here when you need us. You know, thanks so much for coming in.
Yep. So there you have it. That's Todd, and come see him down here at Tone Central Station, and I'll put the address right down here and a phone number.
Like right there, right above my hands.
Right there. And there'll be a phone number and everything else. So check the comments for all the stuff too, because I'll put it in there, because some people don't care about that, and I'll put it in the description, and then in his hair. I'll put it in his hair too.
No.
Right there.
No,
All right, y'all take it easy. Y'all have a good one, and come check them out.